Everybody, Daniel's got
Yes. I think he might be a gay. I personally am not gay, but I have used a bidet, so I get it. I'm not gay, but my face is. That's where I'm at. It's kind of a gay-looking face, right? Where you're like, I don't know, that guy. I haven't sucked a dick, but my face probably has. It's okay. How are we doing, guys? Are we having fun so far? Yes. Yes. Okay. It's very matter of fact. One person. Entire room. I'm glad you guys have elected a leader. She seems like she chose who she was gonna fuck, so we're gonna let her speak for all of us. Very cool. Are you guys ready for more show? Yes? Well, let's do more show. This next comic coming up, actually a very good friend of mine. We started on an improv team together. We went to college together in the city. We were on an improv team. I've seen her do stand-up a ton of times, but it's her first time on the Very Good Comedy Show. So let's give her a very good welcome, guys. Put our hands together for Miss Mary Casella.
Thank you, Robert. It's great to be on the show. So yeah, I enjoyed getting to know everybody and learning that we got some people from Connecticut and Westchester, which is basically the same thing. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's where I'm from. It was on Family Guy. You know, the land of the broken glass or whatever, which that is our Girls and Boys Club, which is, there's my school, then right across the street is jail. So it's kind of like a fast track program. But yeah, Bridgeport Public Schools are just, you go to Bridgeport, you're gonna get just the lowest quality of everything. And someone was talking about being a millennial. I feel like we're so nostalgic for no reason. Like we have to be nostalgic every 5 minutes. But I'm nostalgic for 1999. That was a good year. Saw my first ass in 1999. That's right, he was going potty. And why in God's name he was turned facing the wall with his ass out, trying to go potty, I did not understand. Like, shouldn't you be sitting down looking to see if anyone's gonna come to them to the potty room? Like, I couldn't get that. So, obviously he wanted me to see his ass. That's what I came to the conclusion of. And yeah, that just started a pattern of me just assuming guys like me. But I knew it was a plot for him to for me to see his ass, because why would he be standing there? But I get it now. Like, you ladies, if you live in New York or Westchester, I don't know, sometimes you're all out all day and there's only public bathrooms all day and you gotta squat to use the bathroom. But at a certain point, like, I become so good at it that technically I'm standing. So give it up for me. But, yeah, so kindergarten was crazy, man. My teacher was old school. She was old and she worked in a school. Right? This bitch was old. Like, she had brown and yellow teeth, and this isn't comedy jokes, this is what really happened. So, but she had brown and yellow teeth, and for our activities, she had butter churners. Real life butter churners. And like, now that I think about it, I'm like, Miss O'Donnell, where did you get those from? Do you know where she would have got those? I'm playing. You're so pretty. But yeah, so I wish I would have asked her and been like, Miss O'Donnell, where'd you get those from? And she probably would have been like, oh, these are my old toys from colonial times. Did you guys go to colonial times? Field trips, Westchester, Connecticut, colonial times? You know where they have the house, and they have the ladies, and they have the blacksmith, and they have everything. I mean, it wasn't black, but, you know. I think that's probably why they might have, not do colonial times anymore, because it's supposed to be, you know, they're probably like, well, how can we get diversity in the colonial times? And then they started to think about it, and try to see who could play what, you know? And then they were like, let's just shut the whole thing down. Just shut it down. We're not doing colonial times anymore. Never mind. But yeah, Connecticut's like probably the whitest place you could live. We got colonial times, but me, I grew up in Bridgeport, which is a very diverse place, which just means everyone's black except me. So, I stuck out like a sore thumb, usually had a fat lip and a black eye too, because I was doing things that I thought were funny, It's like white people, they'll torture their friends, and because they know their friends already hate themselves, and then just put more pain is like funny. But I stepped on this girl's shoe one time, and she got so mad at me. So you don't do that. But it's hard to make money there. It's a very poor. It's like one of the poorest places in Connecticut. Very, very poor. And I've been struggling so much to make money, you guys. Like, I ended up working the polls on election day. And this was last year. I was on the Republican side for the primary, so I just basically sat there and looked beautiful. I didn't really do anything. But, the thing about going to the polls is you go there, they say, "What's your street name?" I said, Little Blizzard, a.k.a. the MAC, a.k.a. Miss Mary Mac. They're like, no, where do you live? I'm like, what I'm saying? It's near the Costco and it's near this. But yeah, they didn't get me, man. They didn't understand. But, when it comes to elections and politics and everything, I have a simple philosophy. I feel the same way about Donald Trump as I do about 14-year-old boys. 4 more years! 4 more years! My boyfriend's younger than me, but it's kind of like I have a separate wallet that I hide. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, and another thing about Bridgeport schools, like they're crazy. The teachers used to do everything wrong. Like I swear, we're nostalgic about everything, but teachers do everything wrong. So I got a nosebleed one time, and I'm like an allergy kid. So I got a nosebleed, and I started thinking, it wasn't going away. And I started thinking, can you die from a nosebleed? So I looked it up, and just as I expected, you can. You can die. And my teacher told me, it said to put your head forward. Mrs. O'Donnell told me to put my head back. She just wanted me to drink my blood until I died. I probably would have too, because I was that type of kid. Like, I might walk, like, one time they sent me to give a note to another teacher. There were no cell phones. Our 4-year-olds didn't have cell phones back then. So what if they got hurt? I'm the type of kid that would just fall in a puddle and just drown. Or, I might get shoved in a locker and just like it. And another thing, when I did have a nosebleed, she was so hyped and over worried about AIDS. She put on her gloves. I'm like, bitch, I'm 6. I'm not shooting up yet. I mean, then again, it's Bridgeport's public school, so you never know. But, yeah. I work at a burger joint. Combines my 2 favorite things, burgers and joints. And it was called Five Guys. And let me tell you guys something. It's not just a restaurant, okay? It's a lifestyle. Okay? I'm a reverse Mormon. I have bro husbands in my dreams. But that's not my fault because I was asleep. Let's just say I get my wedding rings at Costco. Hey guys, what did the Red Hot Chili Peppers say when it was sunburned? I don't ever wanna peel like I did that day. Thank you. So yeah, pretty much done. Thank you guys.
Merry casella!
Alrighty, guys, alrighty. Burgers and joints. Yeah.